Greetings, this is Fafnir Blood. I welcome you to my recap of Critical Role's 114th episode of Campaign 3, Saga of Bells Hells. Even if tonight's episode it includes the return of focus to the legendary group Vox Machina as they try to complete their mission at the foot of the bloody bridge. Quick disclaimers, of course, I do not own nor am I associated with Critical Role, its YouTube or Twitch channels. I am just a fan sharing with fellow fans and an amateur, so be kind. As always, there will be clips which will focus less on critical moments, though there are several in this particular episode, and more on comedic moments. And without further, gotta get to that freaking page.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I guess people are ready to go. Well, before we jump into our session for tonight, we do have some announcements to get through, beginning with tonight's sponsor, which is a familiar one, NordVPN. Sam, take it away.
Wait, what?
This ad is kind of historical, everybody.
Oh.
NordVPN started sponsoring us almost exactly 5 years ago tonight.
Wow.
The longest of any sponsor. And when we shot the first ad in 2019, I buried a time capsule to commemorate it.
So much dirt on it.
So tonight I'm going to open it up and remember all those NordVPN years we've had. Okay. Wow, look at all this stuff. It's my tickets to Avengers Endgame.
Oh, it does say Avengers.
Coachella, where Beyonce performed. The Fire Festival. The Fire Festival. I had the best food ever there, guys. This is my hot girl summer poster.
You spent $5,000?
Yeah, the food was so good.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Ripped at that moment.
I know. It was 2019. Oh God, this my signed copy of the movie musical Cats, signed by Taylor Swift. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Here's my fraudulent USC college application and my diploma. I paid $50,000 just to get in.
Wow, good. Were you on the rowing team?
No, the feds didn't catch me, so that's all I did. It's my bottle cap from the Bottle Cap Challenge. And I shot the Bottle Cap Challenge too. Yeah.
What, on VHS?
It was 2019, guys. Check out this cast photo of us from 2019.
Still weren't using that anymore.
Why is it?
All Sam? Oh no.
No.
Wait, it was who?
Am I just a disembodied head?
No. There's a thing there. That is terrified.
Robbie, you have a line.
No, I don't. Wow, you guys looked crazy young in 2019.
And we still do, Robbie. We still do. This is my travel itinerary. My travel itinerary for that big Asia trip I was going to take in March of 2020.
Oh.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, well, you know.
Somebody's keys?
Oh, those are mine. I can finally stop blocking those spaces in the parking lot.
Oh.
Wow.
This is so
It
detailed,
says
you guys.
Vietnam. So,
It looks. I think I left a meatball sub.
No.
Not bad. Not bad.
Fine.
Here's what I was looking for.
Excellent to include that.
It's the ad I wrote for NordVPN.
I hate it.
That makes me want to
Please,
throw up.
please.
That was so hurt.
I have to drink now so I can do the ad. Actually, somebody else read it.
Here's what Sam was looking for.
No, wait. It's the ad that I wrote for NordVPN. You already said that part.
Just in case there's sponsorship.
I,
us in
Sam
5 years.
Riegel, predict that NordVPN will still be our sponsor in 2024. That they'll be the fastest VPN on the planet. Offering amazing features like scanning dark websites,
Giving users advance notice of danger so they can secure valuable accounts.
vulnerable accounts.
Vulnerable accounts.
Yeah.
I can smell your breath.
And most important, NordVPN will be able to foil scams and malware with threat protection, providing internet connection wherever you travel that saves you money on roaming fees. He's dying. I predict you'll be able to grab the exclusive NordVPN deal at nordvpn.com/critical role and get 4 extra months.
Try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee.
So glad you're not dead. You predicted all that in 2019?
Yeah, I also predicted that Drake will beat Kendrick in a bitter rap battle. I got that one wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Matt, hack to you.
Extensively.
It's on your, it's literally on your
Instantaneous
hands. It's not
karma.
gone away.
This will help.
Drop it. Drop it. No, not now. We're gonna make that go entirely away.
It's making your lips blue.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Time. You survived everything.
It's like you drank out of the airplane toilet.
Your mouth is turning blue. Your mouth is
All right.
How much?
So,
He survived everything he did this year, only for the sponsors to take him out.
All
Did
serious.
they just put pure blue food coloring on there without diluting it?
Possibly.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, in all seriousness,
Laura, you got some
Tim's
announcements.
it's only a matter of time before one of these things kill him.
Speaking
Seriously.
of Christmas, did we talk about it? I don't know. Our annual Christmas sale is happening right now in all of our Critroll online shops through December 9th. Get
60. Well, I'm just okay, and then oh god.
on, and the cover is illustrated by Arian
God.
Makuo. And I'm very excited about it. Learn more and pre-order your copy at criticalrollbooks.com.
That better be smutty.
Smut
Oh.
alert.
Oh, God.
It
It's
is-
got pocket.
It is the scariest
It's got pockets.
example of manifestation.
Yes.
You did this.
So comfortable.
As it should be.
As it should be.
We're not making enough smut, if I'm being honest. We'll get to
I
work on that.
concur with you.
Yeah, no, here.
As a smut lover, agreed.
2025. Make more smut. Marisha, you got some announcements.
You guys.
Smut.
Smut.
That's it.
You might be able to see something smutty at one of our live shows.
Yeah!
Tickets are on sale right now for all 5 of our 10-year anniversary live shows. We're going to be back in Chicago in April, then Sydney and Melbourne in June, Indianapolis once again in August, and then rounding out the year in New York City in October for Ford and Jester's wedding, which will surely be a smutty time.
It will be so smut that you
we
just
survive.
wait. I know. Seriously, what are we going to do if we die?
I don't know, but it'll be funny.
Yeah, that's something
It'll be a
I've
very,
mentioned.
be a very short
For
wedding.
Tickets.
Nervous with tonight.
Wedding
or
at Bernie's.
funeral?
Wedding at Bernie's. Yeah, there we
Wedding
go.
at Bernie's.
For tickets and all the details, head over to critroll.com/events.
It's a prequel wedding. It happened right before the events at the end of campaign 3.
Can Caduceus animate dead?
Yeah.
There we go.
Also, on the Darrington.
Speaking of Christmas.
Speaking of Christmas, I want you all.
Okay. Enough of the ads. On to the actual episode. Jesus.
At the point of plan divergence towards the core and the Weave Mind. Meanwhile, we came back to Vox Machina, that were helming the assault on the Malleus Key itself, and as such drawing attention away from their more subtle plan within the depths of the Ready Moon. They gathered their forces, found old friends who were now centaurs, then prepared themselves in Vasselheim, gathered allies, bolstered themselves, and joining a number of other sky ships that descended after the initial beginnings of the assault, landed within the middle of the Tishtan excavation site, the massive ancient stronghold now risen through the psychic powers of the Weave Mind, broken and standing frightening. They battled their way through the core of where they had landed, heading towards where the Malleus Key currently stood. And we left off just as they began to find the core of their goal. Everybody, if you'd like to come back to the table, please.
Oh boy.
La la.
Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, it's there!
Oh no!
It's there! It's there! It's there!
Oh no!
We're danger close. We're danger close.
Oh.
Okay.
There it is.
Wow, Matt. What the hell, dude?
Man,
Speaking of Christmas.
Wow.
You know,
So
what a place to TPK.
this was the site that you had gained eyes on as you began to approach on that far end.
Okay.
So you haven't engaged yet, but you are on the cusp of it.
We're over there.
We're over here. Look at us. We're adorable.
So that all being the case, Vox Machina, what would you like to do?
I think I'm going to jump in here and seeing how close we are as a player and as Leah tell. She, right where she is going to draw a blade and drag it through her hand, and blood is going to start to drip down.
And through this moment, she casts Holy Aura.
You have to stay within 30 feet of you, or it's constant
No,
now
it's
that
constant,
we've been
but
cast.
DM, if another player, if I, in my nerves, stepped over Sam talking,
Yeah.
I'll hold off on that. I
Okay,
don't want to
that's okay.
step on his rope.
No, the only thing I was going to do is I was going to see if there's any place for us to duck in for a second and figure out what the fuck we're doing before just running in.
Yeah, surveil.
Yeah, are we near anything that's hideable?
I mean, there are broken bits of ruins all around you. They're this massive.
Because of the Holy Aura, and also, not to mention, Blessing of Dogholder, which Vex would still have up. They are all going, like, very well. The other ones, like, had somebody, but they're there. Thankfully, there's not many people yet there. There's not any forces there. And with the forces that are already aware of them, busy fighting, like, elsewhere.
Been doing this thing whole normal size. And I'll slam my Titan Stone knuckles together and cast enlarge.
Okay, you got it. So hand me Grog's mini there.
I didn't do that
You
the
wanna
whole
go ahead
last
and
fight.
replace him with this boy.
Oh, sorry. Damn, that's a beefy mo.
That's it's enlarged, baby.
And I'll put my back up against the building.
Against the building.
What are we waiting for? Oh, the others. What, this is strategy.
A bit of a conversation.
They do just try to play out a little bit more. They do point out, like, I guess from what they know, they have to remove the beacon first before they can rescue Vax'ildan. up in the sky, they can hear this weird buzzing sound though.
Of course. Yeah, Percy and Pike being
which it fades away.
the slowest of the crew, based on the fact that you are both elemental and can glide or cruise along in your flame form. But you all essentially gather up in that moment, and you have a beat before you're fairly certain whatever's nearby is going to begin to descend upon you.
Okay.
Well, wait, could we see what do you mean?
Okay, so they decide that. Well, I think they're temporarily forgetting about Holy Order's effects. They do just know that someone will have to make form a distraction. Like, actually, do they tell us?
I could dimension door to it.
All right.
I could create some chaos in general, and I don't need to be anyone near it.
So
You two infiltrate.
Come with us.
okay.
Hey, wait, before we go. Hey, guys. We're saving the world again.
We are.
What would they do without us?
Don't know.
Honestly, I
We're the
don't know.
best.
I'm so tired.
Again, feels good. Okay.
Before we go, I'm just going to sort of turn to Keyleth and say, real quick, I know this is unanswerable, but like, if it comes down to it, and there's a choice between leaving Vax like this or destroying him, which would you rather have him be?
If we
Leave him like this.
leave him like this,
the way
because we
to
can
save him
figure
like
it the fuck out.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
destroy him.
We're clever.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Put him in the fridge box.
Keyleth?
Oh, I do have
Yeah. I mean, I hate the idea of him being stuck like that.
You want him back, right?
Of course.
Worst case, we'll fix it.
I'm not hoping on it, though.
Sure.
I've written that off. But if it's possible.
Two flashes arrive.
Yeah. Two more people arrive from Rudis. Lawrence, I presume. They are still getting reinforcements from Rudis, and that will be something that continues to happen. So that's one John's. The enemy can keep replenishing. Kiki casts freedom movement on herself. And Scanlan. Yeah. What? Okay. No. God. We have a birthday in the household today, and someone trying to make dessert from scratch, but couldn't quite finish off the stirring. I'm sorry, I didn't. Where the frick are you? Vex still has Vex, while still with full Blessed Daughter's oil on, prepares a explosive arrow. He'll use it, boosted it with her blazing bowstring, and
Just for 60 feet.
Okay.
All right.
What toy are you dropping?
Oh, I'm dropping a little wind-up toy that weirdly looks like Professor Anders, if you remember him. It's like a little ball, and there's a body of Professor Anders on it, trying to hold a big test tube of green liquid.
How
big is this?
It's about that big.
I'm loading myself up with
He's holding, going
green liquid.
Yeah, and he's just sort of like moves forward a little.
Does he
robotic.
have like a catchphrase he says as he moves?
It's a wind-up toy, man.
Great. I'll use this as your wind-up toy. Which direction are you?
Okay, that or I have a
B.
bee too.
This one actually looks like a little piece of.
I'm heading right into that group. That's right over there, like right.
You're setting it right there.
Yeah,
going this way.
Yeah, and it should take 15
Does
feet.
it have a
and it's
wind-up mechanism?
yeah.
I'm loading
Metal or
myself
wood?
up with Hail of Thorns as well, because that's a bonus action.
Your what?
Hail of Thorns is I'm also casting on myself for this.
All right. I'm setting this as the direction it's traveling, so
Awesome.
it'll continue that way. All right.
I am going to use my Blessing of the
one down.
Everlight.
Yeah, she uses the blessing, and then.
How you begin?
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Bro.
20. Oh my god!
Whispered it too.
I just got goosebumps.
How you begin?
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Well, that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll the damage for the arrow and the bowstring, which is
Come on,
the
baby.
dice are doubled on those first.
Plus a sneak attack.
Technically, yeah, because he wasn't aware you were there. So yeah, let's go.
Take your time.
Okay. Okay, wait. Let me figure out how to do it. That's
This is how we do it.
2, 3.
How do you do it, baby?
And then this is for the explosive. Dirty. Okay, so that's 9. 12 for the explosive,
Alrighty.
doubled.
Mm-hmm.
So 24.
Right.
And then 4d6 for the sneak attack.
Let's go rogue.
Good rolls.
11, 15, 18, doubled.
So 18
36.
doubled. Yep. 36.
Okay.
36.
And then regular damage.
Kill them all.
So delightfully gross.
It's a d10. Hold on, 1, 8. Okay, 6.
Said no one ever.
Plus 6 plus. Hold on, there's another dice.
Can't believe it took me a beat.
I think it's just this range.
So 8 plus 9.
8 plus 9. Okay.
Damn. I don't know what that totaled.
It's like 1,000.
So it's basically 1,000.
All right. So that's on
One.
this Ryloran right there.
Yes.
60 plus 17.
Oh my god.
Who's going to go ahead?
34 plus 26 plus 25.
We won.
So this guy just takes the arrow and is about to lean forward before. Didn't from within. He is taken out before it catches him. 15-foot radius from him. Is going to catch the guy across the way, though he's going to take
Yes.
half. He does get advantage or bonus to his
Because he's
dex save
behind
because
me,
he's
yeah.
half cover. The other two are also going to make their saves as well. That is a 15 on this guy.
That's a save.
That's a save, so he takes half damage. That which it was 12, right?
Yes.
12 fire
doubled.
damage. Well, the crit is against the target.
Right.
The fire itself doesn't double
Got it,
against
so
the other
6,
people
okay.
around. So he takes 6 there. The other guy over there, the remaining Ryloran troop, takes. That's going to be 13.
Fail.
Yeah, so he
12.
takes 12. Alrighty. He is destroyed from that
Let's
shot,
go.
sent off the way.
Weird question: do the little balls take damage or no?
They always
Not from fire.
Okay, fair. Good to know.
Not fire.
It flicks around this one and doesn't seem to impact it at all. Not from what you can tell. However, the sound of the detonation, all eyes in the battlefield shift over in that direction, and then see this this kind of broom riding, glowing symbol of hope, kind of getting ready to notch another arrow back into it. Simultaneously, while you're kind of set your toy in the ground, that begins to wander out. Grob begins to spring along. Scanlan, tell us over here as this Thought Eater kind of shifts over at glance, noticing some movement, and is going to go ahead from this distance. Is going to go ahead and
Stop!
attempt to.
Oh, wow. Why?
Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to read this. I'll read it later.
Okay. Well, 25 to 20.
22 with a natural 20.
29.
29.
Okay, hold on. Percy, Vex, Keyleth?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy, guys.
I'm nervous.
Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
19.
Yeah, there are a bunch of E's and V's in there somewhere.
Is
Leah Schreiber.
All right.
Please no.
Yeah.
I don't think this.
So Leah Tell. Is that for Leah Tell?
Percy, Vex, Keyleth, Leoptel, that was it so far.
Okay. 15 to 10.
14?
10?
10 here, 10.
12 here.
Oh, Grog.
Grog,
So
Grog.
Scan.
Oh,
And
Scanlan.
then
Okay.
Dex, who has a higher Dex between
I have
Circonis
plus 2
and
for
Pike?
14. What do you have?
I have a 15.
Hey, you
So
got me.
Pike.
Yeah.
So Grog, Pike.
Why'd you say it like it was a bad thing?
Grog,
Yeah.
Scanlan, Pike.
Because I'm
Grog
guessing because the D&D Beyond went down.
Oh.
What? I'm pretty sure. We talked it over with Dave.
All right. So it's Circonos then Pike.
No.
Pike and Circonos, we think.
That's okay.
I'm going off
Okay.
memory, which is we know.
10 to 5.
Is there music playing?
No, that should be it.
That's
that should
it.
be
That's
everybody.
everybody.
Okay, wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's 8 of us at this table.
There are 8 of us. Oh, Jesus.
Frog.
Big table.
Who ran this? Where's
I should really
Scanlan's
Scanlan's
right up there.
thin it out.
Wait, Dex, did you say?
I think that'll take care of itself.
Yeah, what's your
I'm
deck?
12.
Oh,
No,
so
sorry.
it is
Circonos.
Circonos is going. I was.
Oh, Jesus. I wrote it down.
Robbie, you're going before Pike.
You're before me.
Ah.
What?
I misremembered, which is
Pike's a liar.
not a shocker.
Scan.
So Scanlan, Circonos, Pike.
Numbers.
Yes.
Okay.
Circonos.
Percy, Vex,
Scanlan,
Keyleth,
Circonos,
Leoptel, Grog, Scanlan, Circonis.
29 initiative. That's
I
insane.
know.
17 plus.
He's good at one.
I'm double checking, but I also might.
Percy.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. You're up first. Vex on deck.
Yep. Okay.
No mercy. No mercy.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to. I don't like that guy up there. So I'm going to.
He takes a dead eye sharp shooter shot with bad news. On that guy on that particular guy wall. It is absorbed by a shield, a psychic shield. It was a Orion. Bad news then unfortunately has a misfire. Oh.
I turn to Grog for my next attack.
You got 4 or 5 kids! cancer. It's a joke.
You have less to live for now. It'll be fine. That is much better.
Attack hits, second attack misses with a misfire. You bonus action, you repair it. You have 2 more attacks.
This is blanks, eh, Percy?
I turn to Grog for my next attack.
You got 4 or 5 cancer. It's a joke.
You have less to live for now. It'll be fine. That is much better. That's 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that's going to be... Or actually, that's 24.
I think this was an Amos.
17 to hit.
The third shot tries to like seal. Well,
The thought
On the
eater.
map.
Up top. Yeah, that one up top.
That dot
This
right
map
there.
is fucking dope.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
And I reloaded bad news.
All right. Vex, you're up with Keyleth on deck.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. In that case, I'm gonna attack the person that my husband's attacking, and I am going to.
does a sharp. Okay. Disclosure thing. When I first started watching, I actually was watching it on the night it aired, but I was only planning on watching it to the first break. However, I fell asleep. Now I don't know. I dozed off a little bit. God sakes, Marissa. Oh shoot. Same thought eater. Vex does a sharpshooter shot on same sire. Just hits with a 16, so we established it there. They see the orbs that sticks around there preparing to fire. And then they hear the buzzing noise again. And when suddenly from the air lands this giant adult.
You just soul made that shit.
This guy is still beneath it. It's large enough that it was not crushed.
That's how Red Lobster went out.
That's it. Leave it there.
Oh,
Leave it.
also, I think my wind-up thing is underneath it, but I think my little toy is underneath
It's
it.
underneath it, yeah.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
I will.
Oh
It
my
impacts.
god, that's huge. And it flies.
From your perspective, those who aren't on the ground next to it, it would be Vex'ahlia and Grog atop it. You notice that it has a massive bit of barding and what looks to be like a saddle affixed to the top of
The
it.
dude.
Where on top you see a massive
We were warned.
armored Ryloran juggernaut figure with spiked armor, clutching onto the front of it with a gnarly hook-looking mace that hangs from one side of his armored belt, and a massive barbed glass blade that emerges from the other hand as he stands up. This kind of like psychic chatter just blasts out in the radius, filling all of your minds.
Children, it's feast time. Scrag. Show them a welcoming.
At which point, it just streaks. You watch as its armored plates kind of coming out, and multiple different tones, like a discordant harmony of various screeches emerge from the core of this Vidulch.
What?
And it's going to go ahead and take its turn.
What?
You're going to die.
So So Scrag.
Scrag.
think it has some-
comes after Keelan.
Some legendary resistances.
I would say
Advantage on saves. Enemies against all of us are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Correct. Scrag is going to spin first, and it's going to go ahead and take of its. It's going to take
5 attacks.
Yeah. Mandible strike against. I'm just going to do a couple of scythe claw attacks against you first, Percy. With disadvantage. Oh, a disadvantage saved you from a natural 20. That's going to be. That's going to be an 11 to hit.
No.
Oh, no. Sorry. That was 11. Sorry. 21.
Yes.
Okay. I did the math wrong. It's plus 13.
Yeah.
He ends up. We found out he actually has 5 attacks, plus something a little extra. Well, we find out later.
Another strike against you, Percy.
Cool.
That's going to be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
All right. You take
These are all at disadvantage?
17. Yes.
Got a
major points of damage to you.
You're plus 13.
Third scythe claw attack against you. That's going to be.
Percy hit twice. Leo is hit once, and also gets a right on, and which loses the remainder of her temporary hit points. Actually, I don't. Wait, that was before the spirit. Vex'ahlia and her raven player ally are they're sprayed, but along with another Verloren who can. Okay, more another couple of Verlorens arrive through the bridge.
Movement on herself, which is not concentration, so it does not conflict.
Wait.
Right? Warner. Not even on the map, baby. Me and Pike are having a latte.
This shit's crazy, right?
These various towers are beginning to glow brighter and brighter. They're not quite.
Elliot cast then free movement on herself, and then Raven flies her to the base of the key. Though it takes on gets hit by an opportunity attack and is heavily injured by. Just like it can move. God goes after one of the pillars holding up those orbs and stuff and manages to destroy it.
And the second one is 28 to hit.
28 hits, yeah.
Goosh!
You're still raging from the previous battle?
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Not frenzied or anything.
Correct.
Just 12s.
Yes.
Who's going bling bling?
It's me, but I've turned my phone off twice.
There's a little
next one
side.
That's 27 points of damage on
Double.
the first one.
Siege.
Sorry, 54.
All right. Heavy impact. The whole pillar like cracks,
Shit.
and the spider up the front.
About that part. Kick ass. 11, 21. 28.
By the way, at this point, I went back a little bit to find where I was, and so
D6 on the second one.
Also, be more accurate.
This entire pillar is destroyed with you on it. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, yeah.
Big boy!
Just gonna land a dismount.
3 point.
Oh, look at that.
21.
21? Okay. So you managed to catch yourself.
Corn Pops!
One foot up. Sprained ankle.
Without taking any heavy bludgeoning damage. Like pop an ankle a little bit, it's gonna hurt in the morning, but you're okay.
Nice.
Okay, he then goes into the tent right here, sees two Vanguard kind of hiding out and threatens them.
Can I see the beacon?
From under here?
Uh-huh.
Make a perception check.
The beacon.
Beacon.
15 plus 2.
Not from where you currently are, unfortunately.
Do I get any advantage or something from all the shit we have?
You're a horse. What about horse eyes?
What are you, a horse eye see, Scanner?
What are horse eyes? Your man horse eyes.
It's because you can only see one side at a time. Because you've got prey eyes.
Yeah.
Scanlan manifests his hand, like Scanlan hand, aka Beags' hand, and punches the tower. So it seems to have a higher AC, like it doesn't have to do, and therefore it's unaffected. The Thunder Lord, I think his name is Ozo. Oh. Then telekinetically attacks attacks Vex, telekinetically launching his sword at her. His sword Carnage, which, being barbed, when he calls back, drags her back with them, only being freed for her upon getting when they're in melee. Then hits her with his mace, Bone Graver. Though it does take radiant damage because of Dawnfather's blessing. And then, as a legendary calls in a Bane Worm. You've heard about them before, now you get to see one.
Ground over by Grog. Bursts out, and you watch as this massive, strange, kind of invertebrate worm armored creature with spines along its body burst out of the ground.
What is happening?
And look down.
Oh, God.
Oh, that is horrific. Those black spine hooks.
Oh my God!
This is Clash of the Titans.
Vorak, take your pick.
Vorak!
And as the creature turns its head down in your direction, Grog, you can see its mouth kind of opens wide, and there are dozens of smaller, like, arm-like tendrils, like, reaching out from inside.
No.
It's going to go ahead and take its action on you.
I think you think we're better than we are, Matt.
That's what the nuns told me sex was like.
How did they know? Jesus.
Oh, my God.
While you are not present, this is roughly the size of the tunnel that you guys had walked through on Ruidus. So it's going to go ahead. Vorak, Ozo's Baneworm, is going to go ahead and make 2 strikes on you, Grog.
Jeez.
Dildo nightmares. Using their
First attack on you with just.
He tries to use those technical things to grasping it. He lands an attack on it with those grasping things in his mouth, but thankfully he resists it, but Grog manages to resist being pulled in and eaten, and manages to trigger a retaliatory strike. Vorax then follows up by launching its bane spikes. The spikes on his body or hitting anyone around it. Of course, Grog being one of them. Sarkonos does a conjure animals, which manifest as these peregrine falcons, though which are kind of because of which due to his are somewhat incendiary if they pass by you. Pike casts a sunburst on the Malleus key and Scrag heavily heavily injuring the guards on the key. Ozo then triggers a legendary action to command a feast, which caused the both of his companions, Scrag and Vorak, to be able to attack instantly. Grog person takes a little there. Grog gets another grab there. This time fails with it and is eaten. Hello? What? Hello? Not now. I'm sorry.
This one here is going to go ahead and move over to here because it sees the Tell currently flying up in the air by the front there, and it's going to go ahead and attempt to. It's going to attempt to shoot a jagged dart at you. 2 jagged darts. Disadvantage of each. The first one is going to be. You guys have avoided some natural 20s because that disadvantage. It's good. 22 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Make Constitution saving throw. And the second one is a 14 to hit, which I think
misses. That's really high. That is a 21.
Yeah, you're fine. And the one up top here can't quite get to you, but it's going to go ahead and. Actually, it's on top and it's blind at the moment, and it knows it's the top of the stairs.
It's gonna try. It's gonna feel around.
It's gonna try and make it. Here, here's what I'm gonna say. Because it's fun because you guys put this on here. Since you're the one that cast it to make them blind. No, the blind side is you from the.
Oh, that's true.
So go ahead and roll 2d20s for me. You're rolling perception with disadvantage on them. So roll and add 3 with disadvantage.
Okay, 12.
12. Takes a few steps here and then plummets off for another 6 points.
Yay!
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Crack! Hits it. It's like, it is really hurt and prone. That's its turn. All right, that finishes their go. Now the Thought Eaters go.
Thought Eaters do a hit Pike with a mind ravage, and she cannot use her reaction until next turn. We have another Thought Eater uses a teleconnection to psychically throw Levitel off her mount, the three-headed white raven. Then also mind ravages her, so she also loses her next any reactions until next turn. And unfortunately, loses concentration on Holy Aura, so they no longer have the disadvantage, which has been saving them so much.
You all feel the protection of the aura fade from you as that little candle
I
light.
am
Things aren't a
full
disadvantage
of
anymore.
benefits for you. Don't.
You dropped? You dropped?
We're not gonna let you die.
No.
Where are you?
This time.
You're right at the thing?
Yeah, I'm at the base.
Right at the
of it.
base.
How'd you get
I
up
know
there
you're-
so close to all the bad stuff?
Jenny?
Why am I up here?
Aren't you on the move? So wait, you're
Jenny is a little further.
because you lost concentration?
Yes.
Fuck!
Yes.
This time, I'll make
We
you.
only had it for a minute.
That's going to finish their turn. Back at the top,
seconds.
Percy, you're up
6
with
seconds.
Vex'ahlia.
Percy does a quick observing of the Muskie and how the architecture and ruins just seem to point to there, and just figures out the location of both the beacon and the orbs that is Vax'ildan. And then he goes and takes a swing with his Greenhorn Cave, which is the thing that has the hidden razors and also firearm mechanics. Which the second of which he uses for a forceful shot from it. A forceful strike. Then shoots the Anders toys with underneath the Vidal with releases a poison gas.
See if it loads up.
I haven't been able to get mine for the last half hour.
Oh, and before while they're doing this, I'm going to let everyone know. There's weak points in the tower, approximately 5 feet down on 5 feet down from the circle on the right, facing forward, and then another 5 feet to the clockwise around the corner.
Got it!
That was very
Totally
clear.
tracked
We
that.
understood.
5 feet down, 5 feet from the right, from the center, you idiots!
Yes.
Broken up with the sounds of slashing and gun
5
bursts.
feet down, 5 feet down, 5 feet down. Got it.
5 feet. 5 feet, 5 feet. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
By Ashley Johnson.
I'm gonna hold on to my necklace.
To
And I'm gonna
stress
say,
response.
time for a little protection, buddy. And I'm gonna bamf trinket out with my free action.
Yeah, releases trinket. Then takes a shot at Ozo, who manages to avoid the a bramble shot from it. But then two.
Thank you for pressing that one.
To glide, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want to kind of pop up next to Scantar.
No.
If I can.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Do you see the beacon?
I'm told that it's 5 feet down, 5 feet to the right, 5 feet down again, 5 feet to the left.
5 feet down, 5 feet over. 5 feet down, 5 feet over.
That makes no sense.
From the centerpiece, 5 feet down, 5 feet over.
Should I bring it to us?
Yes!
All right. I apologize. Watch your step. I'm going to.
It was inevitable.
Another campaign.
I don't think they can see you.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to reach. They'll see me in a second. I want to cast Earthquake.
It always goes well.
I want to cast Earthquake.
Okay.
It's a 100-foot radius.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do a little bit in front of the tower, kind of like here-ish. Oops. Oops. Mercy, I'm sorry.
No! Hands
I'm sorry.
up, working.
I'm shaking. So that maybe.
Figure it out.
Figuring it out.
Yep, figuring it out.
I don't know. I'm bringing it down.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
She then cast Earthquake, causing she casts this Earthquake to try to bring down some of the structures and stuff. She also creates difficult terrain. Next thing, the structure will start taking damage and possibly cause things to land on people.
How many rocks did you
I have a whole bag.
Somewhere there's a Michaels. There's like, we're out of rocks, man. I don't know.
That guy there fails, and he gets crushed under the ground.
Today?
This is a dummy lunchbox. We picked up the wrong one.
100-foot radius, 85, 995. Percy is just outside of reach.
Thought eater.
The Thought Eaters, they're not in contact with the ground.
Oh, great.
Surprise.
So they are unaffected by our
Oh, yeah, you fly.
That hoe over there floats.
That hoe floats. What floats? And then, what about the...
Oh, I misread it. That's
Everybody dies.
Yeah. This guy is still just on the ground. Those guys are still knocked prone. They don't take any damage. They're just all knocked prone.
Oh.
If the building falls on them from the string, that's when it gets pulled in. Sorry, it's been a while since we did an earthquake spell.
I get that.
That's both ways.
That's right.
This guy's
That also means everybody's
down over there.
So it just knocks people prone and doesn't actually cause damage.
At now.
Unless
now.
you're in a building.
Right. If buildings and structures can do it, and if they fall, then it does it.
That's great.
So
What about this blind thought
he
guy?
rolls a natural 18. That gives him 21, which succeeds, so he's fine.
The blind by Lauren that fell off the stairs. Does he fall off the second level?
Who's already put on? Oh,
The
wow.
natural 3 he does. When he falls off that side.
Oh, thank goodness. What did you do in the war?
Let me tell you,
Fell down 2 flights of stairs.
Literally landed from
Say
the moon
anything,
and then
fell
fell
off.
off the stairs.
Succeeds, maintains standing up that right Lauren on the edge.
So bad down here.
Also succeeds. Those two are the first two succeed. You have to tell you just kind of get jostled around, right? Scanlan, I need you to make a dexterity, or sorry, a strength saving throw? A dexterity.
You got freedom of movement.
Oh, I rolled a 10, but I have freedom of movement, which means something.
Means you're immune to becoming
paralysis
prone and
or-
everything, so you're fine.
Yeah, you can't be knocked down. And you
Okay.
move through terrain just
That
So this fucked
right
up
there
training ain't gonna fuck
succeeds. The natural 19. Still poisoned, though. The poison would be natural 20 on that, so he's fine. And then,
Yeah.
Scrag.
I have any more because
Scrag
Is he gonna be prone?
fails.
Oh my
Scrag
god!
falls prone onto the ground. His legs kind of, it crumples out. It's held weight on it.
Yeah.
The Shrike that succeeded, I will say, gets partially crushed by it.
Yes.
He's gonna try and make no, he fails the deck save, so he takes 16 points. He gets crushed. He's dead.
Is that fellow within 60 feet of Liev?
He is.
She will use, it's not a reaction, Keeper of Souls, and I will steal his number of hit dice as life force to myself.
Oh,
That is cool.
great. Yeah, so that would be 8.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
One of my, I love that. That's yeah. Wild Mother had that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, the structures all crack. You watch as the tower itself, which is fairly resilient in the structure, kind of like shakes. As it does, the bloody bridge kind of flickers, and you see 2 points at its base begin to like tense. It is certainly affecting the tower. So you've cast Earthquake.
Scrag attacks the Earth Elemental Kiki and then sprays her, scanning Leotel and the Raven. which unfortunately bring the Raven down to 0, and is now desummoned. Mm. More reinforcements from Ruinous arrive. Keep in mind, it's constant, but keep in mind it's like 2 at a time. So, and from in the tower, like there's above, they can see these are they can see the like hologram images of these very old looking ornately dressed Railons and stuff. These are images of the Weave Mind who are taking part of this fight using through these towers. One of them uses a telekinesis as to basically force to force the broom into a dive, causing Vex to crash land, and it's prone. Another one shoots a pike, but she manages to evade. Then Leotel uses a calls upon divine intervention.
Is just framework, strange arcana machinery, and the dodecahedron-shaped beacon kind of just floating in space right there. It has been left exposed.
Okay. So just to clarify, that was beautiful.
In the form of like a dark master appears a shout, and from it, many ravens go. They cover the tower and stuff. They start breaking into a start point, but are capable of getting blasted away. Eventually, they expose the beacon and stuff, but are unable to actually take it. And well, it is at least.
I loved every second. But I said deliver it to me, but it's the divine. I said I loved it.
Not what I ordered.
That's what I didn't know if you missed those words, but I know that you have to measure how much or little a divine intervention does. So it's hovering in space, right?
It's hovering still in the
it is. It has been delivered to be plucked.
The party. Yes.
And with your
and
finger.
has provided you an absence of resistance.
Yes.
At the moment.
And where is it?
Like
height-wise. This like purple glow right there.
Okay, that's where it is.
This is the height of where it sits.
Okay. The
height. 5 feet down, 5 feet to the right.
Back and to the left.
Back and to the left. Yes.
And then I will use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
That keeps her up for any other good tricks. Grog, because she and her player ally were getting rained upon by that spray. Grog takes acid damage while in the stomach of Vorak, but goes into a frenzy rage and attacks with a reckless attack.
That fell.
These Great Master or not?
Negative.
Okay.
Not on the first one. That is a. No, that's an old one. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. Second one, I'll do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That might just do it.
There was something I forgot when I first said it, but they remind me.
Natural 19. That's awesome. That'll hit too.
All 3 hit. The central one's critical from the inside.
Oh my god. 19 too.
Yeah, on Grey Wolf or Grey.
I think so.
You might crit
do.
on 19.
Yeah, I might.
Well, that's not what you crit.
10 is 17 plus 4 is 21 plus 23. 4. That's 24 points of damage with 3 points of necrotic.
Got it.
And the second one is, that's cocked. 13.
You're going to add your brutal critical elements too.
Oh, yeah.
16, 25, 50. 50 plus 10. Oh my god. 60. 61 points of damage on the second one.
Does that include brutal critical too?
Bet your sweet ass it does.
Oh my god.
13.
Yeah, I forgot about the brutal critical when I first. It was like, oh god.
18. 21 on the third one, 3 points of necrotic.
All right, so that's over 100 points of damage in that one round against it. It's going to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, look at that, it fails. As it vomits you back up. Right there, kind of prone on the ground next to it, as you just carve through its inside, and it emerges you from there, and with it a large, like, splashing spiral of that strange
Damage 4 necrotic.
How little attention do you pay to him when you cut him in half?
Yeah, he runs across and stuff. And
Also, that 19 should have been crit.
And I'll do just the it gives me 10 points of healing, I
You
think.
crit on
because of the
19.
blacks.
Stop talking to me while I'm doing all this math!
10 points of healing.
No!
It crashed again.
It crashed again.
You
have a character sheet?
If I recall, it's 10 temporary hit points.
Which I totally wrote down how many hit points I had. Yes, I do.
Okay.
He's like problems with that. D&D Beyond.
And that 19 should have been a crit, and you have, so that means you get extra dice as well. And then if you can remember what you rolled.
I can't, so I'll
well,
just
actually,
roll
it's a
one.
21.
So I'll just
I was
roll
going to
one.
say, it's easy because it's just there's a standard number, so you just remove that from that.
For which one?
For the 19. Was a crit as well.
I crit on a 19 or a
You
20
do.
because of great weapon.
Brutal
mash.
critical.
No, because critical? Wait, no, wait.
Brutal
no.
critical is an extra damage die.
Yeah, it's extra damage dice. No, the 19 and 20 is a fighter ability with the champion.
Okay. And I don't have champion, I have battle master.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Oh, never mind then.
No, good looking at those. You're fine.
no,
you killed him.
yeah.
It's all good. All right, Grog, that finishes your
I
go.
was taking what I had.
Scanlan, you're up.
Okay.
Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
Don't hit something with your hand again.
I'm not gonna hit. I'm gonna grab. It's exposed. I will reach up the hand as my bonus action and pluck it, like the womanhood of a no.
Thank you.
The horse hood.
Thank you for
The
reading.
horsehood of a young mare.
Okay. As the hand reaches towards the beacon in the center, you watch as the fingers,
There is a somewhat of a barrier or just a mission for that causes resistance, but the hand just managed to break through without being dispelled, and manages to grab and take out the beacon for the structure. The bridge, and with that, the bloody bridge flickers out. You can see like these red dots somewhere between Rudis and Exandria are just stuck there and stuff. Like the next set of reinforcements just lost in transit. Then for the sky a huge wind, suddenly huge hurricane force winds pound down on them and stuff as they struggle to keep standing. As the ley lines, as well as Rudis, are free, made from the tether and strain. Rudis begins its normal orbit, and the ley lines start dispersing as they finally can put an end to the red solstice. And then after we go to break, and after which the hand brings the beacon to Scanlan, dropping it into his hand. Then he goes and casts well, I'll let him say it. Oh.
Sing at him.
Greggy.
Of course, because he's a.
I will sing at him. Nayo! Me say nayo! Scanlan sings and you do what I say. I will cast Dominate Monster at him.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to roll this above the table.
Come on,
What is the...
22.
22, and it is a wisdom?
It is wisdom.
It is wisdom. Okay. There is a +3 to this roll. It has to roll a 19 or 20 to succeed. It does not succeed.
Fantastic.
What should I have him hit? The guy on his back or the worm?
I mean, he's now dominated by you for the time being.
Yes.
He doesn't have his turn yet.
No, but I have to issue a command.
If he gets, If he gets hit, does it shake him out of it?
He gets to roll every time he gets injured. Yes.
We could start doing, or we could
Sure,
start
but
doing.
there's another guy on the
I
field.
say,
I'll take care of that.
Ozo. Yeah.
Ozo or
Guy on
system.
his back? Okay. Yes, I will tell him to
It's fine.
to kill anything on its back.
We said this about like laughing. Okay, I just thought Megan. I forgot. Like they well, like Trigger's still on his back.
Regardless of what it is, just blindly stab.
He's at it again.
But try to avoid the bear.
That's your command?
Try.
Okay. You gonna stay put? Or you
I'm in the open, aren't I now? I will move my body in front of Lievtel to shield her from harm, but I'll do it in a way where my backside is like right up against her.
Yeah. Are you on the ground or floating at this point?
No, I don't.
No, the
float.
hand
Horse.
grabbed.
Yeah.
You're a horse.
I'm a horse.
So, Lievtel, you currently have the beacon in your hand. Mind you, there's no handles on it, so it's like clutching
it's
in
raw
your
beacon.
hand.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't know.
Yeah, that's
Just
cool.
raw dogging that vegan.
All right.
That's it.
Finishes your turn. Finishing Scanlan's go is now Ozo's go.
Ozo, go.
Hop on, Lievtel.
Oh my god, you can ride.
We ride.
You're doing it.
Ozo, you hear kind of whisper through your minds. I want to get more blood on these hands. I'm just going to go ahead and leap.
Oh, he's only gonna attack Trinity. Shit.
And he jumps off and actually goes after Vex. So worse.
So, for Frenzied Wrath, he attacks 3 times, and for every attack that hits, he makes another attack. And this continues until he misses with all of his
This
attacks.
is not.
Whoa! Wait, what? Wait, until he misses with all of them?
Drop D20. Yeah.
That's.
So he's going to attack you.
That's.
A 19 and a natural 20, so that's a crit.
Well, Vex is dead.
The first.
Wait.
Can you cutting words?
All cutting words that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
cutting words in attack?
All right. So it is a.
Yeah. I will scream out. Winnie and Pooh. Winnie and Pooh.
Oh,
I'm a guy who likes to just Winnie and Pooh.
Okay. Okay. So you're reducing his attack by a D12?
D12.
Okay.
Yes. At least it won't be a crit, right?
Yeah.
He still rolled a D20. You're just reducing the. If it misses, then it won't be a crit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Do
hit
you
with a
want-
natural 20?
I hit with a natural 20.
Am I within 60 feet?
You are.
12.
You are just within 60 feet.
Oh my God.
Though you do not
I was to
have
roll
much of a
pretty high,
visual
so-
sight
Okay,
on
that's-
them because of
that's
where you
actually
are.
okay.
Plus
Yeah, your vision
11.
is obscured,
All right,
unfortunately.
you got it.
So
Do
I'd
you
have to
have
roll like
silver
a 12
bars,
or
Liam?
something.
Or maybe
Oh,
not
and
this
I
one.
don't
You
know,
might
you
hold
might
it.
not be able to beat Not 60, it's 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah, you might
Yeah,
just want to hold it for the
something
next
like
attack.
So yeah, the crit's
He gets
probably going to go
three
through
no matter what.
Then can I hold it for the next one?
Sure, we'll go with
Can I
that.
use evasion on this or uncanny dodge?
Use uncanny dodge to reduce the damage by half, yes.
Okay.
So the first strike is going to be
Oh boy.
Evasion is dex saves.
Oh my god.
Times 2.
I'm seeing a lot of weird numbers.
Like on the ground.
it's going to be 45 points of slashing damage,
Is that halved?
halved to 22.
Okay, 22 damage. Okay. And then he takes 46 radiant damage.
Correct.
And it's knocked prone. Okay. 10. That's 19 radiant damage.
19 radiant damage. Alrighty.
And he's knocked prone.
Gets back up. That's going to be the rest of his movement there.
Yeah, that might. That armor, I think, kicking you alive. Knocked him prone again.
Try my dice again. I'm going to pick up my dice on the way of this fight today.
He's thinking. Keeps hitting till he misses this crow.
I know, especially with advantage on the hit.
That is not good.
You know what? He's not going to get up. He's going to stay there prone on the ground next to you. He's going to keep attacking you. So he no longer has advantage.
Okay.
He'll take damage, though, as it hits you. So this strike is now going to be just his regular attack against you.
Do it upstairs.
19.
No.
So for that, that's going to be
Gets 3 no matter what.
22 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets 3 no matter what. If the third one fails,
Third attack.
stops it.
Natural 18.
Try it
Go,
though,
do it
because
now.
if he does it, then he'll keep
Yeah, you gotta
hitting
do
me.
it now.
You gotta try.
I'll do it. I'll try to cut
Oh,
him
and he
over.
does another 46
Yeah.
radiant. That's 17 points of. No, that's higher. 19 points again.
18 points again. Alrighty.
So, yeah.
All right, I'll try to cut in words. Oh, it's only a 4.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything.
Does pretty much.
So that is going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
What if she kills him with her armor, though? That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Since he,
flare again?
so that's 3 more.
And it flares
Yeah,
again.
Every time, right?
Yeah, every time. 10, 14 points of radiant
14
damage.
points of radiant damage. Okay. He gets 3 more attacks because all those attacks hit. That's going to be a 28 to hit.
Oh my god.
Okay. You take. That's a terrible roll. So 14 points of slashing damage.
14,
Yeah.
Every single time.
and he takes.
Unless one of them fails?
Unless the last one fails.
Basically, he keeps, for each attack, he gets another attack. And once it fails, that stops, but he has 3 attacks. So the 3 just keep creating additional attacks until basically he's missed 3 times.
18 points of radiant damage.
18 points of radiant damage. This is
Yep,
the.
that makes sense.
Mind you, he's also burning into himself because he chose you as the target. Natural 1, so he misses one of his attacks.
Okay.
So one of the 3 threads has failed. Next attack against you, natural 20.
Oh.
29. Oh, sorry, that's 51 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Boy, Vex'ahlia.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
When the song of the Bell's House animation comes up,
Take.
that's a brutal speed to watch.
11, 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Attacks you again. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. So the second miss. He still has 1 more attack train going forward. That's going to be a 23 to hit. 27 points of slashing damage.
I go unconscious, and he takes, well, of course, 8 points of radiant damage. and then I come back up because of Death Ward.
Oh.
That's true.
So I've got 1 hit point left.
Okay.
You feel
And he gets to hit me again.
That is going to be 21 to hit.
Oh my god. 21 is my armor class.
That is going to be.
Does he get hit back?
Yeah.
It does. That brings you to 0.
Mm-hmm. 13 points of radiant damage.
He will now use half his movement to stand up.
Fuck the Sozo.
And he's going to finish the job.
Unless he misses.
You hear the laughing throughout the mines as he just continues to just slash and slash and slash. It's managed to hit. It's an auto crit for a 25 to hit. 2 death saves on you. It's going to attack again.
Oh.
Vex'ahlia, how do you gather your thoughts as the glass blade carnage pierces into your ribcage?
They just go. The chat is going nuts. Like, no. It's really that. Imagine what if this if this happens to just her and she, or forward game. They'll be.
And I know that Vesper will be able to lead.
Yeah. There's also I saw that.
I think about my children. And I know that Vesper will be able to lead. I know Whitestone is safe. I look over at Percy. I don't even know if I can see him.
Through the legs, you can.
And I reach my hand out to him. And as my eyes close, I say, save him.
He spent a lot of his movement jumping down there and getting up. So yeah, he can't get to anybody else to continue his threat of attacks. Because he can keep going as long as people are near. That'll finish his turn.
Vorak then tries to burrow over to get Pike, but Grog, but do so he triggers a successful attack of opportunity, and from Grog, and with it the Sentinel effect logging in. Though he does go out attack. Though, since he is step put, he does change his aggression to Grog. And then... And Pike try to do a divine intervention, which I think is an automatic... Which I think, because the rules is... you see...
And say, Everlight, please. Not today. Please bring her back.
As the Sunder King Ozokuth is now looking around the battlefield and sizing up his next core, you see his weapons like sparking as he collides them together, and is like starting to walk away as Vex's body lays still in the middle of the Hellcatch, rocky, crumbled, earthquake-torn floor.
You see what you think to be a shooting star. But it continues to fall. Just slowly, like the tiniest mote, with soft dandelion seed, it drifts down and catches her shoulder, where a golden flame burns across her chest and her arms. As the flame flickers, you see her eyes glow, and that kind of heartbeat of the Dawn Father's blessing that still sits within her kind of matches it with a flash. As that gold light burns away from her eyes blink, and you're restored to 1 hit point.
Whoa.
Whoa. Final revenge. Level 20 god stuff, yep.
Right.
They open and then they close again as she plays possum.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's viable. So that's your action.
There's
He's still
a
standing
there's a
over
bonus
me.
action that makes
Right.
someone still look dead even if they're not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
if
I
you
don't have it, but
She then does a healing word on Vex to give her a little more of a buffer zone, but she's still very low. You can see it appears that some of the enemy morale took a massive hit with the deactivation of the Void Bridge, which cutting out reinforcements and stuff. Like you can see one of the vanguards just look up and go, just run across the platform, go run, jump off it, go, and is trying to flee. Another more. Though another one just seems to keep him around and attacks Sarkonis. And a Thought Eater then uses a Psychic Slam on Grog. And
Darts at you, Grog. Ooh, one's a natural 20, and the other is going to be 22 to hit.
Both hit.
All right, so you take a crit. Rolled a 2 on the dice, so it's 4 plus 3, so you take 7 points of piercing damage, reduced to 3. The other one, it's going to be 6 points, reduced to 3, so you take 6 points of damage total. The
You
guy
okay,
there,
Grog?
other guy over here is going to toss 2 darts at you as well. That's going to be a 23 and a 25 to hit. They're rolling really high.
They both did.
With shitty attacks. You take 7 points, reduced to 3, and 5 points, reduced to 2.
Grog!
They're doing really good. Go make them feel,
Alrighty. Then the one down here that's up against you, Scanlan. That troop is going to go ahead and come at you with its glass edge blade for 2 attacks.
Bring it.
That's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, let's go. With that, 6s, there we go. Total of 15 points of slashing damage against you.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to finish their go. Top of the round, Percy, you're up with Vex on deck.
Oh boy.
Round 3.
Oh my god.
High level A player DMG.
God.
Oh boy.
Round 3.
Oh my god.
High level A player DMG.
God.
Yeah, how far away am I from that fuck that just made me watch that shit?
You were about 100 or so feet.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking straight towards him.
Let's do fight.
Okay. Around to this guy?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, come on, Percy, no mercy.
Yeah, about there at 30 feet.
Okay.
That one guy will get an attack opportunity against you. That's going to be a 20.
Sure.
Okay. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Afterwards, I literally just shove him by the face aside.
Palmed.
We just decided that's not a thing anymore.
Don't
Okay.
fuck
I don't
with,
even know why I
fuck with
bothered.
it. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with it.
So that was 8 points of damage?
Correct.
So I'm just going to put that up there. 8 points of damage. I feel like 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I guess that's 30. I'm within 90 feet of that ass now.
Are you talking about your wife?
Yeah. So.
I mean, that's the reason they got 5 kids, right?
For that ass. Yeah. So
her title got longer over the years.
Mistress of the Great
Hunt that ass.
Smoke is going to start pouring out of my fucking collar every fucking go. It is it is trailing behind me as I'm goddamn walking. I cast Hex on that asshole.
Alrighty.
And he also now has disadvantage on strength ability checks.
Okay.
The one in the
Is this a different smoke monster?
This is no smoke monster. This is just a scar.
Yeah, it's just a facet that remains.
It's just what happens when I'm really pissed.
Or really turned on.
That too.
It's just trauma.
It's real smoky in the bedroom. There's a lot of soot on the ceiling.
So he's standing upright.
Yeah.
Joe takes a small, which is the mechanical device, or throws it on to incapacitate him. It misses.
Unfortunately, Manners just arcs past and.
Is that an attack or?
Manners is an attack.
Okay, so I have 3 more attacks.
No,
nothing ever works.
Threw a racquetball at him.
Long clip.
You trying to catch that Charizard?
That would have gone real goddamn well.
That would have. Hey man,
that's okay.
Big swings is what it's for.
Big swings. I'm gonna pull out bad news,
motherfucker.
And I'm just gonna. Thank you, man. I'm just gonna pull out bad news. I'm just gonna start shooting. I'm gonna shoot.
Let's go.
Yeah, here we go. Fuck this shit. I'm also gonna spend a grit point for advantage.
Alrighty.
I'm done with that. All right, that's much better. 23 to hit.
23 to hit?
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. 14. I read that wrong. 28 to hit.
28 definitely hits.
Okay, so that's 2d12 plus 6. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 points of damage plus 3 points of necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's shot 2. 3 is a reload. Shot 4 is... I do not have grit, so I'm just going to take a shot at it. That's 26 to hit.
26.
Kill him. Come on, Percy.
That sucked. 5. 11 points of normal damage, 2 points of necrotic.
Okay.
So that's where I am. I'm going to spend an action surge.
All right.
I'm doing
He's just
math.
walking.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yep. Just.
1 is a reaction. There we go. Racquetball. So.
Ding ding.
I'm doing it. Fuck a duck. Okay. Shit, I need a crit really goddamn badly.
Those are just like kicks it away.
That's bullshit.
Pipes will like walk by later.
I have.
Would you roll?
I rolled a 2, which means it misfires. I pull out animus.
Okay.
So that was so I take an animus shot. That's with animus. That's 13, 25, 28 to hit.
28 hits.
That's where are they? 1d10, 1d6, and another 1d6. So that's
Damage rolls are pretty low.
they suck.
I'm sorry.
12 points of damage. Okay. 1 point of necrotic damage. I'm sorry. 12 points of damage. 1 point of psychic damage. 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Percy Surgeon. Hey! Attacking for the 45th time.
2, 3. I'm shooting again.
All right.
7. 22. I'm trying to think. Sorry, guys. 22
to hit. Or damage. Is that damage or that was that?
22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
He's going to go ahead and spend his reaction to do whirling parry, which adds +3 to his AC to the end of the turn. So his weapons start going, and like one of the shots, he like kind of parries it off to the side.
Cool.
And speaking of goodness,
action surge.
Okay, second action surge. Let's go.
Yes. Kill him. Kill him.
This is one. Here we go. Action surge. 26 to hit.
26 just hits.
Good to know.
Oh, he's 26 now.
Got it.
Because
that's
rest of the turn.
That's
his turn or the round?
His turn, right?
13 points of damage, 1 point of psychic damage, and 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to pump a whole. I'm going to pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of Cabal's Ruin lightning damage.
Let's go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll just roll 2 more after this. Come on, that's better. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 20, 23 points of lightning damage on top of that.
Great. All right. Is that all of your attacks?
No.
Let's say you have more, right? From your action surge.
1 to reload. Another attack. I'm so sorry, guys. This is going to be a second because I am done with this shit.
Legend says he's still out there attacking.
16, 26, 30 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
He attacked her baby mom.
Yeah, that's 11 points of damage, 4 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
1 point of necrotic damage.
All right, 16 total. Let's go.
That's the third one, so I have one more after that.
One more
this
attack,
is one more.
48 more times.
You don't even know, man. 15, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That's, sorry, wrong dice. That's 15 points plus 4 points of psychic damage, plus 1 point of necrotic damage. Jesus, these are so many. Action surge.
You can do 3 action surges?
No.
It's just 2.
Hold on, let me double check. I have it written down here.
He just
Oh, I do, okay, I just...
Actually, I have to recheck, but I don't think a fighter could use action surge more than once. You use 2 action surges in the same round, so
I ran
it's maybe
both
illegal.
Of those. Yeah, that's... Jesus, I cannot believe he's still standing.
Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt. He's looking hurt.
All right.
He's looking hurt.
Yeah. Vex tries to take the air to get to like a safe distance. Again, use exploding arrow, but he uses a whirling parry to deflect it off into the distance, somewhere where it goes off without interfering with the fight. The towers will Weavine is trying to go down. The structures that hold the tower, the Weavine towers, go down. But the Weavine towers themselves are still seem to have power.
this guy floating here. All of this is rubble. And
just loose teeth.
It took me years to meet enough children and dentists.
The tooth fairy is
Hit by laughing back. Yes.
big fan.
Yeah.
Leave my this is a result. Leotel does get trapped on a level briefly, as well as a Kiki, who has turns into switches to air elemental and goes in. Uses her ability to split the small thing to travel through the thing and grabs the ore, which looks very damaged, and manage to try to pull it out.
The sphere shatters inside you. And a cluster of black shadow drips out of your body. It gently hits the ground like mist. And there you see forming before the now crumbling remains of the Malleus Key as it teeters and smashes onto the ground. You see the black shadow form the tattered, standing form of Vax'ildan.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh god!
Oh shit!
No, that's foreshadowing.
Yep.
You cannot die. You cannot die, Vex'ahlia.
Actually, that would be pretty poetic.
No!
It would be. Like, it would be. Like, she sees her brother for like 10 minutes.
The poetry!
10
happening
minutes.
today.
10 minutes. It's like, I won't
This
even say a
tower
word.
is gone.
The tower's gone.
It is collapsed and crumbled.
Mission successful. Let's get the fuck out.
Almost is not the worst idea.
Excellent. If you wouldn't mind rolling initiative.
He starts back again at level 1, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. As a note, Vax,
Yes.
due to the state of your physicality and the damage sustained at the attack on the tower, you do start at minus 65 hit points.
Because we earthquaked the tower?
I mean,
Because
we're
we-
gonna get the tower down.
Yes.
There's no way around it.
Understood.
Well, it's the tower
Because of him being
Of course.
attached to it.
Well, also just the strain of being in the tower.
Of being in the tower
Yeah.
for weeks.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And a little bit of jostling.
Minus 65.
Minus 65.
Major limb job.
Natural 20.
Oh!
No.
For a
That's a way to start.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
an initiative of.
No way.
25.
Oh my god.
That's before your sister.
Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
And before, but after Percy.
After Percy.
This is
before
why they
Vax.
continues.
Wow.
Alrighty.
So wait. So where's my air elemental form
Have
then?
to go first.
Oh, right. Your elemental will be
I'm still floating.
up here right now.
Okay.
That's what was it, between you and Percy? That's what it was? Got it.
It's okay. We can pretend these.
There you go. That.
Yeah. Scrag goes on attacks, and it's now Scrag's turn, and he attacks Ozo still under Scalen's compulsion. It hits him several times. Hits him several times, but when it goes metal, it's just blocked by him. It just goes. Yeah, we may have gotten the big war machine on the side, but that doesn't mean they're winning. That's Intel then Cat goes in and spends her Navos Fossil's gas mask heal, focusing mostly on the twins to bring in full health. She also uses it on Scanlan and herself, but it's here where we discover one of Lauren's ability. Whenever divine-based healing occurs, it is half. Each half of their AC, so due to their divine, their devour divinity. So they're not at full health, but it did help. Like it's still level 20, so maybe not all. I think someone like Vex, I don't think they have like a full. They'll have like in a triple digit, but still they have they're a lot better off. A strike then goes attacks Grog, who retaliates. There's a retaliatory strike on him.
Slashing damage reduced to 5.
Take it.
And then, like as you walk by, turns around, looks right at the massive flaming elemental that is Serkonos in front. It's like, I'm just gonna go.
Is this a lord?
Grog's gonna look over and say, "Hey, Ozo the Bozo." He's doing his own theme music. Race you to the bottom. And I'll engage Ozo.
Yes.
And I'll go Reckless Frenzied Rage.
Yes.
AndLl make the first of 3 attacks.
Let's go.
Great Weapon Master on all of them.
Yes.
All of them? All right.
The first one is 32 minus 5 is 27.
32 is going to be 27. That hits.
Okay.
Is he at
Second
26 or is he
one
23 right now?
Is 32 minus 5 is 27.
That hits.
Okay, third one. And I'll make this a disarming strike with a superiority die.
Okay.
And that's 14, 16, 30, 36, 31 to hit.
Yeah, they all hit.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do
Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Grog. Where's the popcorn?
10, 11, 12 balls.
Is this a strike or
35 on the first one. Second one is 9, 18, 20, 23, 33 for the second one. Mm-hmm. And the third one is 37, 11, 21, 31 plus 36 for the third one.
How do you want to do
it?
Oh, I think this is awesome.
I'll take the blood axe and cut once into his left delt,
this is
which
also.
sends his
That
shoulder sagging.
His mace just to the ground
I'll
with a
cut
heavy
once
hit.
into his right delt, which sends the other arm sagging. And for the third one, I'll start low.
He's going to start running at you.
Yeah, just navel to chin.
You do so, and the blade stops partway in. The axe lodges up. His dense torso and ribcage catches it inside. The axe is burrowed into his abdomen and won't go through. And his arms themselves just kind of hanging to the side, useless. He pulls in and kind of leans into your face.
I can fix that.
Oh my God.
My hand goes into his rib cage and I into his mandible.
Yes.
I'm so sorry for killing my friend. I really shouldn't have fucked with Vox Machina.
He tried to urukai you. It didn't work. Not in his favor.
Oh, I had this action surge and I didn't even get to use it.
Oh, buddies. Can you
Turn around and
Come on,
look at the
you don't
big
know.
ass worm behind me. I'll hold it.
At the death of their master, both
Scrag, the Scrag, the Vadalch, and Vorak, the Baneworm, are enraged. They're preparing to serious damage. Trinket climbs to the top of Scrooge's head. Scanlan then casts lightning bolt on a Thought Eater and disintegrates him with it. Vorak sees this glowing light, which is Pike, who still has her blessing of the blessing of the Everlight. Goes, grabs her with it, and devours her. So she's now in the stomach.
So Grog, make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity?
Yes, please.
You got it. Oh, it is a natural 20!
Oh, yeah. So 28 damage reduced to half, to 28 to 14, and then half that because you're, so that's 7. 7 points of piercing damage.
At the end of my turn, Scrag gets to make a wisdom save to try to.
Oh, that's true.
Break free of my.
Yes.
It doesn't make it, so it's still dominated. Sarkonos, using a swipe of flame and stuff to incinerate a target, and then
on the battlefield, seeing all these heroes do this amazing stuff. The earth is shaking. You just puppet mastered a guy. My hero just nuked a guy from the shadows. That's exactly what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Speaking of mind's eye, I look at my wrist, and even though I don't have a human form, I can picture my favorite bracelet that I made before we left. It just says WWSD. What would Scanlan do? After I vaporize that guy, to myself, I say, now's your chance to be charismatic and charming, to say something, make it funny, make it cool, make it perverted, and then I'm going to use Blink Staff after my attack and take like 30 feet and kind of poof right in front of the worm, because I can teleport right there, and I go, hey! You look like diseased genitalia! Tell me, does it burn when you urinate?
Nice. Is that all the sound of crack?
Yeah, you don't hear it.
But there's a fiery hand
genuinely bad about that.
And then I'm gonna take a punch at his urethra looking at it.
Go for it.
Casting a spell.
Punch him in the hole.
18 just hits Vorak.
Just barely. Oh, pretty good. 11 plus 7, 18.
18 points of damage, and it is on fire, correct?
Yeah, he is on fire. And then as I teleported, my birds covered the distance with me after that strike.
Oh, yeah.
So then I can force a dex save on the worm.
Indeed.
19.
The natural 2, it is not going to do it.
Sick. That looks pretty good. 10, 13, 6, 19, 9, 28, 7, 35 damage from the birds. Ooh. And then since I connected on that attack, I can do one more blink step, and I'm gonna like pop into his mouth, inside the body, and like uppercut him from the inside.
Let's go.
For my last attack.
Come on, Flame Speaker.
Not great. Yeah, that probably won't hit. That misses. Yeah. But I'm currently.
What was it?
It was a 13. Yeah.
What?
You were inside its mouth, and he's inside
But
its
I'm
mouth.
within 30 feet.
Yeah. I'd say you can see the flame and the light.
So what
up
if
the
I
gullet.
did? What if I did?
War God's Blessing?
War God's Blessing and adds an extra 10.
You can do that.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Hey.
You see, like you're just like tethered in burning acidic darkness, and suddenly a bit of light peers in, and it looks like someone bringing a torch around the corner of a wall, and you see just like the flaming form of Sir Konos just punching his way into the mouth of this creature.
Thank you for that. That was 15 damage.
Nice.
And also, because I'm inside him and occupying his space, which I can do in this form, he's on fire. His head should be on fire.
The flames are emerging out of its mouth. You are kind of like glowing and beating around inside its jaw. That is a pretty solid, like it's almost 70 points of damage in one round.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
All right, and that's it for everything for me.
All right, that finishes Draconis' go. Pike.
Pumping on the fireball now.
Pike, beginning of
All
your
right.
turn, you take.
Trying.
Ooh.
Pike then from within the worm from within cast a 7th level inflict wounds. A thought either goes to where these orbs are there, around there, and raises hand, and you can see once again the spectral images of the weave mind appear as it reconnects.
Okay, what level?
I don't know what it's doing.
Not yet.
Is it casting a spell?
It might be.
I will counterspell it.
Oh,
okay, what level?
I don't know what it's doing.
You don't know.
No, probably.
Let's say 6.
6th. Okay. You see him like becoming a conduit for the weave mind, all generating all the psychic power into him. Begins to glow, his eyes going from a black, deep, kind of colorless darkness into a bright, vibrant, like flickering psychic frenzy. Spins and unleashes this massive blanket of like soft psychic cleansing energy in the direction of Scrag. And it just kind of dissipates.
Across the border.
It looks over you and goes, as the grace of the weave mind kind of blink out
I just
one by one.
Lock eyes with it, and then big piece of poop just kind of falls out of my
Which, based on where you're standing, goes down the stairs.
Just leave a little dot.
Yeah. Little Indiana Jones travel line.
The Vanguard start ganging up on Vax to try to take this legendary divine champion down.
Who seems not as affected as they had hoped in this frenzy, begin to step away to the side, and they're both going to leap off.
I'll cut that motherfucker.
Yep, go for it.
Come on.
Natural 20.
Let's go. 1 for 1.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where's the stuff? Where's the stuff? There it is. Okay, so that is with Whisper, so that is...
He crits with a Whisper on the opportune attack.
Pirouette around this this Ryloran so that I'm on the other side of it, not breaking...
You pirouetted too far to the side.
Oh, great mirror, just excuse me.
Take it away.
And I will dagger. Here we go.
Let's go.
Ooh, that is a natural 1. I'll use my first luck to reroll it. That is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that is 3. This one is 4 plus the necrotic. 4 points of slashing, 1 point of necrotic, 5 points. But I will also dump a 2nd level smite in it for 3d8.
He's been in there for a long time.
That's true.
Yeah. Stanley could do it. I could do it.
This is like bird poop.
18 points of smite. That is the first dagger.
3 on that. All right, awesome.
Keep slashing with Whisper.
That does shatter the psychic shield, and now your wounds are going directly to the creature.
27 points of damage. 1. Come on, man. So that is 9 plus the necrotic is 11, and I will dump another second level smite in there. So that is 5.
You became the champion. You got a cloaca.
13 points of smite. Last dagger that's a natural 1. I'm going to save the luck for something more important after doing that once.
Okay, it's looking pretty hurt. Just you already like carved it, like as you're rolling around it and landing on the other side, the thought
Yes,
eater is
fuck
like.
it. I burn luck, and I get 20. So this is 21.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, so that is 4 is 5. 7 is 12 between slashing and necrotic.
How do I do that?
Hey, welcome back, bitch.
Okay, so the first slash is as Vax moves to the new position. The dagger just.
Vex, in a grand display of knowing your character, remembers to cast Hunter's Mark on the worm and shoots it with 2 arrows. There's a second one being residual arrow, which upon the next spell, the time it's hit by a spell stuff, would increase the level of the spell it would hit by 1. Which doesn't really matter because she gets the how do you want to do this on Vorak. So girls, you cast Calm Lightning.
Right down the middle of the
I'm still yelling. Leo, he just split a fucking tree! It's crazy!
I don't think he's here!
He just split it with a lightning bolt!
I haven't seen him in 20 minutes!
He just killed the worm!
What did he say? This combat
All right.
hasn't even been half a minute yet, I think.
Currently, we have many scattered figures and troops either fleeing or on their way in a bit to recover, and a scrag that is currently mentally controlled by Scanlan. Scanlan, what do you want to do in the brief time left that you can control this entity?
I mean, I can have it kill, or I can have it run.
Yeah, flee.
Just send it off into the desert?
Maybe make it somebody else's problem.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking.
Boy.
It turns.
One full Harry in the
I loved our time together, but you don't belong with us. You belong out there. Free. In the wild.
Oh, no.
Go.
Oh, no.
Go be free. Don't look at me like that. I don't like you. I don't want you anymore.
Massive bladed claw comes up and like strokes the side of your chin.
Just go. Just go.
Get out of here.
I gallop over to
Takes off
Pike.
flying. Trinket runs across the back.
Oh shit, that's right.
And leaps towards me.
Take Trinket too.
And I shoot. I bamp him into my.
Look out, you trigger!
Take the bear, leave the kaiju.
The bear.
And his
That combat ends, and they finally reunite with Vax'ildan, and try to get as they try to just get all the clones back in. They do ask though, for what they do ask if how long you think he has, and because they do think he can't stay. He can still sense his deal and bond with Ravenqueen still active. Though with Vex saying, I think it was Vex. It was Vex. I think saying, "Stay as long as you can." Like they just don't want. They just finally got him out. They don't want. He's so soon. He says he does. He says he'll try. He wants to leave to do. He does, but he still mentions he still has all the responsibilities. The mission, the services that the Recue does, it has him help with are a kindness to mortals. He thought he'd be able to stay long, though he really truly wishes he could stay. Around them, they can hear the sounds of Val dying. After a little bit, they can see forces of the Exandria court arrive. So victorious there. These were like all these things like was all around and from different planes like devils and angels standing side by side. And different summons there, observing as they see the return of this divine champion, and one truly massive angel, like 15-foot wingspan, so like 15-foot tall, massive 40-foot wingspan comes down and says, tells them that they must go soon, and there's still work to be done. Then he tries calling if it's prior to saying if he could stay. And he hears a response saying he can choose to stay. He asked if he could still, if his service to her could continue on the mortal plane. He does hear a whisper in his ear. You eventually hear, you have the night. So how long that is exactly is, meaning he can't stay for a little, but it's not indefinite. Then what to do next? Percy suggests they return to Whitestone to check out the kids and introduce them to their uncle for the first time. And of course, introduce Vax to his nieces and nephews.
Around here. Look over at Grok's just pulling the guts out of these three last Red Lauren.
You looting them too?
Yeah, definitely checking for valuables.
Darling, we need a tree.
There's a tree sprouting out of that worm's head.
I think that'll do.
That's fine. I'm gonna let go of Vax's hand for a minute and go over to Keyleth. Alright.
We did it. Darling. One night. One night.
I could use that glass of wine.
Let's pretend everything's all right. For one night. One night.
To Whitestone?
There's 5 of them. Twins.
What are their names?
Vesper, Wolf, Leona, Vax'ildan. We call him Freddy, though. It's confusing. And Gwen.
That all makes perfect sense.
Oh, Scanlan and I also had some kids, and we named one of them.
Walk and talk it on the last 6 seconds.
We had this many kids.
Walk through the port. They're using the tree. They're using the tree to that spread out of Vorak's head to tree to. I think it's I used to call it a tree stripe, but I think technically this is transferred via plants, which is a higher level, and I think tree stripe has like more of a range. But transferred via plants to Black to Whitestone. Chris swore that tree got split, or got destroyed by Synchronos. But well,
Handle band.
Handle that.
Engine.
I'm sorry.
Through the tree, through the tree.
The still smoldering, lightning-split tree upon the corpse of the massive worm. Keyleth conjures with what space exists enough to open a gateway to the mid-evening open starscape of Whitestone. Clean of color-tensed magic chaos for the first time in many weeks.
I return the squeeze on Vax's hand.
And as you all step through, new friends in the battle. The tree closes. As the red burning moon of Ruidus still looms in the sky, where two other groups currently fight for their goals as well. And we'll get to that next time.
Oh,
at the very least, the Rudian invasion of Vex'ahlia has been halted. Though, if everyone survives this up, if maybe they could negotiate a gentle migration and to Vex'ahlia, or from potentially for anyone who might want to explore there, like especially the researchers and stuff. For a long time, these if they can find more ways to get people across stuff, they could practically create a new era. One more than what the choices face it. Well, even though there is still plenty of things that could create a new era here. Anyway, for my homebrew of the evening, this one I kind of admit I should have done last episode when it was more relevant, and had and used the previous one, which was the Path of the Bombardier Barbarian on this one. But anyway, the Order of Fafnir, the Draconic Blood Hunter. Most blood hunters focus on threats outside the prime material plane's natural order. You realize that the greater threat dwells closer to home. Draconic. At level 3, you get Draconic Prey. Hey, you can speak and read Draconic and can apply the effects of Hunter's Bane to dragon-type creatures. So you get the knowledge on them as well as Fae, Fiend, and Undead. Then you move on to Right of the Scales at level 7. While your Crimson, here comes this is what I would call the signature feature of the subclass. While your Crimson Right is activated, you have resistance to either the damage type of your right, your Crimson Right, you have active, or the primary damage type, the bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. You have for your right infused weapon. Then at level 11, you get breath from the blade. As an action, you can send forth the power of your Crimson Right in the form of either a cone, whose range is 5 feet times your Hemocrat modifier, or a line, which is range of 1.5 times your Hemocraft modifier, or times 5 feet. Each creature within 5 feet of the line or within the cone takes one Hemocraft die of your Crimson White damage. You can use this a number of times equal to a quarter of your Blood Hunter level rounded up plus what basically your proficiency bonus will only keep using your Blood Hunter levels in case you multi-class. And regain all expended uses after a short or long rest. Then at level 15, you get Hunter's Ire. You can avoid detection via blind sight of any creature listed on your Hunter base feature. So not only do dragons who like the higher level sailors they have blind sight, you can avoid that type of detection. But also, should you have it for others, like say a vampire or something, I forget if they have a form blind. I think they have a form blind sight as well, or other things like they also that. So that's major. Then finally, at your capstone ability at level 18, True Defense. As a bonus action, you could turn your resistance from your Crimson Right, you could turn the resistance you gain from your right of the scale into an immunity for 1 minute. Once you use this, you cannot use this again until you finish a long rest. With that, I thank you for joining me. This is Free Night Reinventor. First, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Well, I'm hoping to catch at least the first half of Critical Role tonight's Critical Role episode tonight, and hopefully have an actual video out by tomorrow afternoon. As for that, I wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.